Back RPG makers. See what we have here is a map, or what could be a map. Set this into interior. We get a lot of tiles. But what if we wanted to create something like, say, this? Well, we can see that it is the black tile right here. But how do we get a little loop around it? Well, we're about to find out how. I'm going to be using GIMP, or this also works in Photoshop. I switch between the two for different things. Some things is easier in GIMP, some Photoshop. As you can see, we have a new document. Create a new layer, 512 by 512, transparent. Delete layer. Quick view. Show grid. If y'all don't know how to make the grid, I'll do a video on that too. Now let's just make us a black. We're going to use this here rectangle tool. Trying to align it best we can to this grid. Okay, we made a black. It's a bigger black than what we were dealing with, but okay. But what are we going to do now? Now let's just try this gray. Using the rectangle tool, we just simply do this. Went a little too far. Looks like. This went too far here, but well, it can happen. But it's still a pretty nice looking tile. Let's go color picker. Back to black. Always put a few spaces between these, because if I don't, bad things always happen and it won't lock. Don't ask me why. back to our gray. Fill this as well. Oops, we messed up. That's another thing we're going to learn. Let's look at the reference image. You actually need 2 squares. So let's get rid of that rectangle. And if they don't exactly match up, like what I did, it's also okay. You can just use the black. So we already had the little one. So we fill this. Look, we have something that's starting to look like a map. We created 2 tile sets. Pretty nice, huh? Go back to black. Now this will be a few part tutorial as big as this is. So I will let you all know that. Because I don't want to make this like 3 hours long for y'all. Which will be, well, bad. We made this so far with nothing but the bucket fill tool. Pretty nice, huh? Let's go back to our gray. We'll look at the reference image one more time. Okay, it goes down. Fill our gray. Now this may not look exactly like it does in that one when we get done, but it's going to be close and you'll have better looking maps. Now I will mention that you can use these techniques to learn mapping, but using somebody else's map, it's not exactly the best idea. However, since everybody in the country pretty much well uses the borders, learning to make your own borders is perfectly legit. Because about every game that I see in RPG Maker has these borders. Well, stay tuned next time. We'll start part 2.